One of my friends was attacked by energy vampires. He started reading books about them, and the number of vampires only increased. They surrounded him day and night, sucked his life force out of him. He suffered terribly and attempted suicide several times, which only gave the vampires more power. Doctors, energy workers, and healers were afraid to treat him because the vampire gang was very strong and could act against them. When he received an invitation to the seminar, he saw it as his last chance to save his life. At the seminar, the mentors worked with him individually and gave him a magical talisman from the place of power. The spiritual power of the holy place descended upon him and connected him to the great egregore. The vampire gang was exterminated with the help of the Sampo protection system. Returning to his city, my friend began helping all those attacked by vampires. He was no longer afraid of encountering them. The power of the great egregore protected him and guided him on his spiritual path. With Sampo practices, you can master protection from energy vampires, solve all problems with neighbors, relatives, and family members. One of our disciples had been sick for a long time due to attacks from a vampire colleague who drained her energy. But with Sampo practices, she quickly freed herself from his influence. She recovered her lost health and found joy in life. Another disciple suffered greatly from her illness, and no doctors could determine the cause. She was literally melting before our eyes, and trouble would have met her hadn't she grabbed her life savior. Hearing about the seminar at the holy places, I suddenly felt that this was exactly what could turn my life around and eliminate suffering, and my heart was not mistaken. At the seminar, I was given a magical photo of the high spiritual masters of humanity. I learned to remove harmful influences coming from outside. Now I am a different person. I am grateful to the Lord for giving me the opportunity to master the art of Sampo protection. The unique coding system, passed down by the Keeper of Knowledge to the mentors, will help to heal all types of diseases and solve your problems. One of our disciples suffered from ischemic heart disease. Neither doctors nor psychics could help him, but with the unique coding system, he managed to get rid of this ailment. A disciple and her husband came to the seminar with a request. For almost 4 years now, we have been plagued by astral attacks. Every night in our sleep, we see the same person who takes out our life force. In general, we have been tormented by nightmares for 4 years. At first, we ignored it, thinking it was our imagination. But when we started finding salt, sand, and nails driven into the doorframe under our doorstep, we realized with horror that we were victims of black magic. We began looking for sorcerers, psychics, and magicians to help us get rid of the influence, but it was all in vain. Only by coming to the seminar and meeting the mentors did we learn how to act correctly. With the help of amulets, special magical items, we managed to completely annihilate the sorcerer on a subtle level. Another disciple, using an individual horoscope, learned in advance about his unlucky days and was able to plan all his affairs wisely, thereby avoiding many misfortunes. We recommend everyone to attend as many seminars as possible, communicate with like-minded people and mentors, go through individual rituals, and acquire amulets. Then your problems will start to resolve in the best possible way.
In our extreme times, when the fate of the entire planet is at stake, it is crucial for the knowledge of angels and benevolent spirits to spread as quickly as possible, globally, and reach thousands of people. In this way, we can change the future of all humanity. Which is why we are addressing you, dear soul of light. Spread the knowledge about our wise books and films. Share links to videos or cartoons. All of this is available and free. Invite women to individual practices, webinars, and seminars. And the Great Spirit of Light will help you and your family. It will direct an enormous amount of energy to fulfill all your desires. Benevolent spirits and angels will assist you and your loved ones in all matters. A thread of light and love extends from your heart to the hearts of thirsty women, and the creation of good and the dissemination of enlightened knowledge throughout the world begins. Become part of the mission of light. Help people, and God will help you.